it's hard to say how much of it is due to Tiger King and how much of it is due to COVID-19. All of these people that exploit these big cats, I feel, are doing it because they have this need to be dominating, and that's their way of showing their power. And they hate that the work that I'm doing is taking that away from them. And I think that they are a lot more dangerous than Joe Exotic was. He is, many people as he had tried to hire to kill me over the years, he did it so openly that those people felt comfortable coming to me and telling me, whereas I think some of these other people are a lot more dangerous than him and would be more likely to do it themselves rather than try to get somebody else to do it for them. And so I do have to be more careful about who we let onto the property, who I even get close to. And I'm always, like, stay back, stay back, stay back. And I can currently say stay back because of COVID, it's not stay back because you might be a hitman. In fact, one of the things that we were most upset with the producers about was when they would ask me questions about Joe during the 5 years that they were here filming. I would say, why are you talking about him? And they'd be, well, he says all this stuff about you, and we just have to get to, what the bottom of that is. And he's just going to be like a 5-minute piece in this. He's not going to be anything more than any of these other people that you're going after, because they knew I was going after all of them. If you are abusing a big cat, you are on my radar. I will find you. I will bring you to justice. And he was just one of those. He had no audience before Tiger King. And he had been making allegations that I had killed my husband and fed him to the tigers and put him under the septic tank. And it's like, well, which is it, Joe? He says both are equally true, that I fed him to the tigers and that he's buried under the septic tank. Well, you can't be both. And yet he takes both positions equally because they're both lies. The only reason all of them want to get rid of me is because I threatened their sense of who they are by being able to show off with these animals. Circa 2000, I was actually walking through the sanctuary one day. I was completely by myself, and I was walking by this tiger's cage. Her name was Nini. She was from the circus, and she said, "We don't belong in cages." And I was like, I thought somebody was punking me. It was like, all right, somebody is hiding behind a bush saying we don't belong in cages. And I look around and there's nobody but this cat. And I was just like, all right, got the message loud and clear. We are going to make sure you guys are never in cages going forward. I think I wish I had gotten out in front of this train a little faster than I did. I felt like all of these media outlets wanted a 5-minute soundbite that was going to settle it for everybody. But I feel like I missed an awful lot of opportunities by looking for the perfect opportunity to address it all in one part. I can't imagine anything being worse than the way that I was portrayed in Tiger King. And yet I still was able to use that to the benefit of the cats. And so I feel like there's just nothing that could ever happen to me or be said about me that would be able to keep me from doing what I think is important, and that is protecting these big cats from abuse. So it's like, hit me with your best shot. And if that was it, it wasn't enough to take me out.